This is what happens when you let Heidi step in. The ordinary becomes majestic. Well, Heidi has picked out some of the plants that she wants around the creek. So that will tie in to all of that really nice. And we got a yard of rock. I've always wanted my truck to be lowered a little bit in the back. Well, I got my wish today. All right, this is like day 5. We're doing a couple hours here, a couple hours there. Also going to be building a little retaining wall here, backfilling it, and Heidi's gonna have a little sitting area right there, overlooking the whole, whatever we're gonna call this, pasture. Show you guys what I've done here. I noticed that I haven't rolled any video on this piece. So like I showed you earlier, we were gonna taper that off, which we did. After we get the sand put in, you won't see the lines as much. This here was a little bothersome to me in that matching these together. It's a little rough, but once again, I think that after the sand goes in, it won't be as noticeable. I took this, wrapped it all the way up and around, and then right here, we're gonna taper that off there. This will all be white sand and a sand bunker. Took this off over here, just kind of tapered it that way. Millings is gonna go right here. We're gonna blacktop this up to probably around here. Leave all this natural, that way the blue agave. Yeah, that's right, I know what it is. And then the deck will come right here, work this way. And we could do some worship sets on this end. Show you what I did today. I built this little 1-foot retaining wall that shoots right here. 15 feet from there to there. So just finished the little 10-inch retaining wall. Heidi's little couple of chairs and a little table will sit right there, overlooking the field. Can't really see the field. There you go. Overlooking the field. Goes right to the edge of the steps. And then I'll walk you over and show you what I'm going to do on the other side of it, which is where the green's at. Right there. And so I'm gonna put a small little piece of wood right there, that same height, and that way it will just kind of frame that little space in. As far as the dirt is concerned, but it is level across there, level up and down. So then we'll have Heidi's little seating spot right back there. What's up, y'all? Next project. There you go. So we're building the tee box right there. That will then shoot to the green right up there. So here we go. We're gonna have a tee box here. This is gonna be a little short porch. I don't know, probably a little less than 50 yards. And then I'm gonna build a little one back there. But this will be the pretty one, marquee, nestled back here next to the trees. We're gonna do a little walking path there, walking path up through where Heidi's done the creek bed. And then you could walk right across there and go to the green. All right. Later on in the day, it's built, packed with dirt. I'm kind of going back and forth whether to take the turf all the way to the edge or bringing it back into here. Sorry, back into here. And then that way you can see the wood edge, which is what I'm actually leaning towards. The box is actually kind of pointed in that direction and the green is there, so I'm a little off. I should have had this tilted a little bit more this way, but that thing's got forms in it and it ain't going anywhere. And it is only a sand wedge, so you can kind of position yourself a little bit here to shoot your shot there. Here's Johnny Hensley on number 1. Oh, he got that. Solid, excellent shot. Okay, now where'd it really go? Oh, what a shot! Oh my! We are back out at Alpine Landscape. How's this? We're back out at Alpine Landscape. I'm picking up a half yard more of that and a half yard of the sand, and we will put it in the work pickup truck. They got all kinds of stuff around here too. I haven't even been back there, but they've got all the different forms of mulch back there. If you live in Alpine, this is where you need to come to get your trash. Customer service is excellent. Can't beat it. Deuces. Oh, and for my family, yeah, I know it drives you nuts. Good stuff right here. Look at that bobcat go to work. And he's gonna drop that thing right in our bag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here goes the half rock. So here we go for the green. Boop. And got a half a yard of sand. I think I might need a little more, but we'll throw this in here and see how it looks. Cleaned out where the bunker is going to be. Kind of did a little look here to it. So off we go. Well, we have a sand pit. Bam. There you go, half a yard of sand is in. I will clean this up later, but there you go. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we pulled the lid off as we got the professionals here, James and Mo. You guys are the professionals for septic. And the and the Hensley's doo-doo stinks. So that's the bottom one. James said that up here is where the crap's at, and this is where it breaks down and then goes into the leach lines. If that's what's in the leach lines, that's some nasty trash. All right, James, so tell me what we've done here.
Well, dry the edge around it.
Okay.
And then you put some adhesive, waterproof adhesive, so water doesn't drain through the dirt and try to get into it. So we're gonna let that dry for 5-10 minutes. And then what we're gonna do next is put adhesive, waterproof adhesive around the edge here.
Okay.
And then set the riser in and let that set. And then the lid is just 6 bolts or 6 screws. And then what I want to do is want to take the dirt and fill it around, make sure it doesn't move.
So that right there seals it though, to where you're not gonna have a doo-doo smell.
No.
All right.
Nope. And what's nice is once the riser's in, when you get your septic pumped, all they gotta do is 6 screws, pop it off, and throw the hose in there. They don't have to dig. Because what happens is they come out. What happens is they come out to your house, and if it's not exposed already, they're gonna charge you by the hour to sit there with a shovel and dig. My neighbor spent $700 to have the guy sit there for 10 hours, $70 an hour to dig out his septic lids. This is gonna make it so all you gotta do is pop the lid off and call it a day.
So for $100, really, and after you learn how to do it, you're good. $100. That cost me 50 for the base. The lid was, the two of them were 50. You said that runs 50?
I think it's like $52 for. But we got it at the warehouse.
Tank Source?
Yeah, so if you're in the neighborhood, go there, but online it's probably 3 times as much.
So if you're in Alpine, you go to Tank Source, and your landscaping, you go to Alpine Landscape. Those are the two major plugs today.
And if you need anyone to do any work at your place.
And if you need any kind of tractor work, handyman, field, DIY, trash.
Excavating now, and
What do you got coming your way?
I got a excavator and a big track loader coming with a huge mower deck, so I can be able to cut up 4 to 6 inch brush. So
That's wicked.
yeah, I'm excited.
What's your guys' YouTube channel?
James and Mo Vlogs.
And you guys just chronicled your ducks and goats.
Ducks, goats.
Ducks, yep. Goats got there last night. Ducks got there 4 days ago. Farm.
We got a farm going now.
So the birth of your guys' goats is like at 250,000 views now, huh?
700,000.
Oh my goodness. That's what I would call viral.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. And we're almost at. But I'm doing that 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away $1,000 to 10 people.
Sweet. Okay. Well, we're chasing you guys right now because we're at a big 84.
Hey,
Gotta start somewhere.
the first 100 is the hardest, and then 1,000, and then once you hit 1,000, then it's kind of smooth sailing from there.
And then I can start making money on my YouTube channel.
Exactly.
With all the DIYs around this joint.
Yes.
So now you can see what we've got going on here. James is putting another bead that will seal that now to this ring. The ring of fire. The ring of doo-doo. There you go.
You see this little gap right here?
Yep.
Put a couple of screws in there.
Seal that off then.
Yep.
And
It's
that-
nice because this has a little gasket around it already, so once you put the 6 screws in it, they sit there and not small anything.
Here it is. Our septic riser number 1 is installed. So we got the septic cover all in. We got the base, the riser, and the lid all put in place. Now we're going to take the gray water runoff that comes from the shop. It's going to come right through there, which I've already connected right up there. Come right through here, and then we're going to drop in the creek bed right here. And Heidi will put rock all around this area right there, and that should look pretty sweet action. Thanks to James for coming over. His wife Mo joined him and helped me put this in. I'll need to put another one in right there, and I've got the other riser right there to put in right there. So off we go. What's up, peeps? So, little update. I don't think that I've addressed this yet, so I'll give you a little gander here. There's the green sand. You guys have seen the sand and me hitting out of it, but haven't seen that final touch there. Still need to do our little retaining wall on that side. You guys have seen that, hit that. Working on some like a deck on that for Heidi. Worked on this today, so check this out. I'll flip it around and let you see it. There was a pipe coming out right here. We had the creek, the Graywater Creek coming out, and so now I've plumbed it. It's underground all the way to here. We have an exposed septic now, so when we do have to have the septic cleared out, thanks to James and Mo Harrison, they came by today and helped with that. So now when we need to have it cleared, all I have to do is take 6 screws out and they've got access to it. And then Heidi will continue the creek bed all the way up into this corner. There's a small little pipe that comes out right there, which is where the gray water comes out. We will add a little cement and a little bit of rock to that right there, where then it drops into the creek and off to the drain it goes. Bam. And then today we stained the top of the fence, 150 feet of stain all the way across the top and down the sides. There you have it. Another few hours here and a few hours there, and it's coming together.
I got the flag, pole, and hole in with my thin blue line out there. Had to come try it out first thing in the morning. Actually got up early this morning, installed it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's waving down there. And here we go. Did you see that?
Booyah. Sitting in my backyard. T-box. Yep. A little thin line action. Did you expect anything else? Bam! How cool is that? Yeah, love it. And then we got a full moon. And look at that view. Booyah! And there's that good looking kid right there, Jonah.
What's up?
What's cracking?
It's cracking.